Hi everyone, it's Becky from Northern Star Tarot and welcome to the weekly energy forecast. I'm going to do weekly now and just do a bit more in-depth look, just a bit more of a sort of reading feel to it, but it is for all star signs. I want to apologise for those of you that I didn't do a star sign reading for this month. To be honest, at the moment I just do not have the time to commit to it. So I am going to have to knock it on the head, and hopefully I will get them back for September. I've got in my mind at the moment everything. I'm just going with the flow. I'm going with the flow. I'm doing what I can while I'm homeschooling my children. And September in my head is like, right, everything's going to sort of hopefully be back to normal by then, and I can start doing the monthly star signs again. But to be honest, I enjoy doing these more. I think the star sign readings are very limiting. I'm sure if we watched different star signs, we could take something from that as well, because we all have elements of most of the star signs in us anyway. Like, I'm Aries, my star sign's Aries, my moon sign's Virgo, which I feel a strong connection with. My ascendant sign is Gemini, that's why I bloody chat so much. Sorry, don't want to offend any Geminis out there, but we're very sociable, aren't we? Right, Earth. What's the energy for the week ahead for everyone from Earth? Oh, look, all the Earth cards coming out. Earth, Earth, oh my god. Wow. I know I can't take any of them because there's just way too many, but Earth, 4, 8, oh sorry, 6, 8, 4, and 9 of Earth, and some fire. That was crazy. There we go. Thank you. Normal amount. Oh. My deck was like, nope, we just need them two. We're having one of those where it's just going to fire cards at me. Let's try again. Sorry guys. I'll give you another shuffle. Energy from Earth for the week ahead for everyone. Why too many? And take South. I guess we're getting 3. Fire. Energy is coming from fire for the week ahead. I feel like fire has fired out with this one, with that 5. I've been seeing that so many readings lately, the 5 of Wands. Like a lot of competition lately. Okay. Got the 5 of Earth. Oh no. Sorry guys. Water. Thank you. Love. I've just had that out for the Cancer season of how to use Cancerian energy, so please check that out as well if you want. Right, okay. I have to spread these out now. King of Air, Self. Okay, so in our material realm of earth, we have got the Six of Fire. Six of Fire, which is like it's the Six of Wands. This is getting recognised for your actions, and it comes with a reward. It comes with the reward of having more to give. Whether that is more time, more money, just having more of yourself to give to others. So I feel like this is very key of what is happening right now, especially in the UK, and probably globally as well, as a lot of people are shifting out of lockdown. So this is feeling like sort of getting back into that and being rewarded for our hard work. In the mental space, so we've got Self coming up and King of Air, and this is just feeling like there is need to take time for ourselves, just to process it all. We've been through so many massive shifts lately, with the energies and just in life in general. I mean, when you think about it, it was like an epic thing, even though a lot of us just got to stay home for about 3 months. It's still a massive, massive shift to our routine, our lives, our structure, our finances. And this is just taking that time to sort of acknowledge that, taking that pause before we get back on the track, getting back on the train of our routines. I feel like this is mental conflict. And this might be a week where we're challenging ourselves and competing with ourselves. And the King of Air, I mean, he's the master of his mental capacity in that. But on the flip side of that, he can probably overthink a lot as well. And I feel like that's what's going on with this coming up with it. It's like having that battle with your own ego of what you can do, what you can't do. I feel like this is just saying, just slow down a minute, just take a moment. Just remember that you got this. This is like to keep us balanced. Or it feels like a warning to keep us balanced, so we don't end up descending into this, battling ourselves. For our fire, for our passions. See, the Five of Earth is usually about financial loss. I suppose it is. This feels like more through temptation. It's being tempted to blow our money. It's being tempted to go and have a blowout. Go out, get drunk. Go and do something maybe a little bit irrational or unreasonable. So I think as we're shifting through this energy again of, okay, it's been quite we've been stuck in and stuff. This is just a warning of like, don't sort of go all out there, because that'll come with its consequences. And we risk losing things. We risk losing our freedom. We risk losing our money and gambling our money away. Love. There's such a sort of focus and feeling of self-love and a need for it this week. I need to keep that in check, I think. As I was saying in the Cancer energy reading, which this come out in as well, Cancer is all about sort of fierce love. It's protecting those around us. But I feel like there's a bit of a warning here to not let that descend into competing with others, into slandering others. This is like a reminder to speak with love. Let's see, I'll get some clarifiers out and see if we can build out a bit more of a picture. I don't think I need any for these ones. There's a whole lot of cards going on there anyway. Definitely going to get one for this. Five of Earths for fire there. Oh no. Half my cards upside down again. Where's the Five of Earth there? Ace of Cups, Two of Coins, the Fool. See, there's this new energy that's coming in. And the Two of Cups is always about balance. And it's keeping ourselves in check. It's keeping ourselves balanced and grounded while we get back on track with things. We've got the Ace of Cups out again. I just feel like there's this reminder that if we come from a place of love, of sharing our love and giving our love, then it's just going to make this transition a lot easier, a lot simpler. Because I think there's a lot of emotions running high at the moment. It's something that I have felt in my city. A lot of unrest, a lot of... Everyone's been penned up for so long. And it's like letting an animal out of a cage. Because we are an animal. And we have been in a cage. So... obviously, emotions are running high, moods are running high. There's been lots of celebrations. There's also been lots of other things that have happened that have not been so positive. And I feel like this is just that reminder of just keep yourself grounded. We can still step into this new energy and start this new beginning, but without taking all that anger with us. But how do we get it out? How do we thrash it out? I may actually get one for that. How do we deal with that? Six of Swords, sail away from conflict. Slow, easy step, staying grounded. Like I said, draw a line under it. Draw a line under it so we can move forward. This feels very... I'm glad that death has come out because that's kind of how it feels. I feel like we're hitting a new start with the Fool there as well. Death is saying just let it go. It's time to just draw a line under it and let's move forward together with love and passion and aiming, reaching for the stars, reaching for the things that we want in life. So I think this week for us, the overall message is keeping ourselves on track, keeping ourselves, it feels like temperance, keeping ourselves balanced while we have this shift in energies. That's five of Pentacles on the bottom there, which is this one. Right, I've got these new cards. Let's use them. Crazy Sexy Love Notes. I played with them today, and the one that came out for me, be mindful with your money, honey. Oh, it knows me. So these are sort of cards to encourage self-love. I like to end with stuff like that. How can we grow this week? Trust your intuition. Butterflies again. Transforming. Sorry, I said butterflies again. I haven't mentioned butterflies, have I? There's butterflies here. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your body, mind and spirit. Sit in meditation. Walk in the woods. Ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honour it. You have the answer and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you. And that I completely 100% agree with. I say this with tarot readings. Tarot, in my opinion, brings out the information that you already know anyway. Whenever I have a decision to make and my brain is doing somersaults over it like this, in fact, even when it's not, when I've got a big decision to make, I'll do my tarot. And the cards that come out, which I believe the energy draws out or pushes out, it feels like a push out. The things that come out, that then tells me how I feel because I interpret it and it's my reaction to that knowledge. So this to me is the same as that, take care of your money, honey. It's that same, that's what it means to me. That is my thing at the moment, is I want to go and spend. But I don't have much money to spend. A lot of it's got to go get put away for other things. So this is the best, in my opinion, this is the best way to take tarot. Take it as a soundboard for what you already know. I'm not going to tell you what you should do with your lives or how you should be or anything. But I feel like there's little pearls of wisdom in there that just help us feel grounded, help us step outside of our situations and assess them with a new perspective, to think about them in a way that makes sense to us as individuals. Yeah? So thank you, because you guys do the hard work. I merely channel energies and the cards that come out, I interpret them as best as I can for you. But at the end of the day, it's your interpretation of them. It's how you want to use those energies. That's the key part to a tarot reading. Sorry, no, I'm sort of going on a bit here. I did a reading for a friend of mine who doesn't do tarot, doesn't believe in them at all. And when I put it to him in that sense, he was able to get things from his reading and enjoy his reading. Because to me, it's it's connecting with spirit. It's a spiritual thing. To him, it's a tool to sort of see what is blocking his way, or what was blocking his way in progressing. So yeah, just always remember that your intuition is key to all your decisions. Go with that. Okay, right. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I will be back next week with another energy forecast. Bye for now.